The Amanda and Anna Ramirez case, true crime documentary. Twin kills sister in jealous rage. They were born together, lived together, laughed together. But one night, only one walked away alive. This is the chilling case of Amanda and Anna Ramirez, when sisters bound by blood, ripped apart by rage. What happens when love and hatred share the same DNA? Amanda and Anna Ramirez entered the world in 1993, identical twins, mirror images of each other. From the outside, it seemed like a bond no one could break. They grew up in Camden, New Jersey. Their mother raised them in a tough neighborhood where loyalty was everything. But being identical wasn't always a blessing. People would say, I could never tell which one is which, but Amanda could, and she hated the difference. Anna was loud, charismatic, the one people noticed. Amanda was the shadow. Always present, rarely seen. As teenagers, the twins were inseparable, but something shifted in their 20s. They still lived in the same apartment, but the energy had changed. Anna had a daughter. Amanda didn't. Anna was active on social media. Amanda was quiet. Anna attracted attention everywhere she went. Men, compliments, opportunities. Amanda struggled to keep up. Friends noticed it too. It always felt like Amanda wanted to be Anna, one friend would later recall, but she'd never say it out loud. The twin bond that once looked unbreakable had turned into quiet resentment. June 21st, 2019. It was a warm Friday night in East Camden. The sisters were hosting a small get-together outside their apartment complex. They drank, laughed. Music echoed into the early morning hours. Neighbors would later remember hearing bursts of laughter, then a sudden argument. Anna was reportedly flirting with a man Amanda had previously dated. It wasn't the first time. But this time, Amanda snapped, a witness told police. It went from 0 to 100. 1 minute they were dancing, the next they were screaming at each other. 5:30 a.m. The party had died down. The sun hadn't risen yet. Most people had gone home. But inside the apartment, tension was at a boil. Amanda and Anna were alone and angry. According to court records, Amanda went into the kitchen, picked up a knife. She walked back into the living room where Anna stood. Words were exchanged, slurred from alcohol, sharp from months of hidden bitterness. In one sudden move, Amanda lunged forward. One stab, deep in Anna's chest. Anna collapsed to the floor, blood soaking through her tank top. Amanda stood frozen. The call came in at 5:36 a.m. Amanda's voice was shaky, frantic, incoherent. I stabbed my sister. I didn't mean to. She's bleeding. Please send someone. When EMTs arrived, Anna Ramirez was still alive, but just barely. She was rushed to Cooper University Hospital. She died shortly after arrival, 25 years old. Amanda was taken into custody on the spot. Blood on her hands, knife still in the sink. First, Amanda claimed self-defense. She told police they had both been drinking, that Anna attacked her first. She blacked out and couldn't remember what happened. But the forensic evidence told a different story. There were no signs of a struggle. No defensive wounds on Amanda. The stab wound was clean, deliberate, fatal. And witnesses confirmed the sisters had been arguing loudly, bitterly about Anna's flirtations with Amanda's ex. Police believed it wasn't just a fight. It was jealousy, pure and simple, fueled by years of silent rivalry and alcohol. During her interview with detectives, Amanda's story kept changing. First, she claimed she didn't remember. Then, she said it was an accident. Later, she confessed she had stabbed Anna but didn't think it would kill her. One detective wrote in his report, Amanda showed remorse, but also detachment. Like she still couldn't believe what she'd done. It wasn't cold-blooded murder. It wasn't self-defense either. Amanda Ramirez was charged with first-degree aggravated manslaughter. Her family was devastated. 2 daughters lost, one to the grave, the other to the justice system. Amanda's attorney negotiated a plea deal. She would plead guilty to second-degree manslaughter, avoiding trial. The prosecutor agreed. The emotional toll on the family was already too great. In December 2019, Amanda stood before a judge. Her voice cracked as she read a brief statement. There's no excuse for what I did. I took my sister's life. I wish I could take it back. She was sentenced to 6 years and 6 months in prison, with the possibility of parole after 5.5. It was more lenient than many expected. But how do you sentence a woman for killing someone who shared her DNA? Her face, her her childhood. The Ramirez family never fully recovered. Anna's daughter now grows up without a mother. Amanda's future was shattered. The family declined most media interviews. Too much pain, too many unanswered questions. "It's like we lost both of them," said one cousin. And in many ways they had. Psychologists have long studied the intense dynamics between twins. While many share strong bonds, others experience deep psychological competition, especially when raised in difficult environments. In this case, experts believe Amanda's identity was deeply entangled with Anna's. She may not have hated her sister. She may have hated being in her shadow. Friends had noticed the rivalry, the resentment. But no one expected violence. Amanda had no criminal record, no history of violence, just quiet jealousy that built up over time. Could therapy have helped? Intervention, maybe. But by the time anyone saw it clearly, it was too late. In a letter to her family, Amanda wrote, "I see her in every mirror. I hear her in my sleep. I didn't just lose my sister. I lost myself." She is currently incarcerated at a women's correctional facility in New Jersey. By the time she's released, she'll be in her early 30s. But she will forever carry the weight of what she did. To someone who was supposed to be part of her forever. Chapter 14. Legacy of a Split Soul. The story of Amanda and Anna is more than just a crime. It's a tragic mirror, a reminder that love and hatred are never far apart. When identity is shared too closely, one twin lived in the other's shadow. And when the shadow finally lashed out, it left a permanent scar on everyone involved. Lives born together. One decision, and nothing will ever be the same. If you love these stories, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.